Hello. Once again, it's me, Mr. Frederick, your favorite mathematician, here to explain the delights of circumference and area of a circle. So, what is a circumference? A circumference is basically the distance and perimeter around a circle. It's the distance from one point of a circle, one to the end of the circle, as if you open the line of it. If you open up a circle and you put in a straight line segment, one point to the other, you're measuring. Now, say circles all around us. We use it in tapes like these. We use it in CDs. We use it in car wheels, train wheels, airplane wheels, and each of them need a circumference, right? And each wheel has a different sizes depending on the circumference that we see. Now, different circumferences, if done right, could provide efficiency for different cars and efficiency and effectivity in wheels in the military, right? If it's not done right, if engineers do not calculate it right, accidents could happen, and or disasters could happen. Disasters that could lead to loss in money, loss in lives. But when done right, it could benefit humanity. Okay? So here, I made a lovely problem. Here, I develop a circle, and a circle contains different parts, right? So each circle has to have 360 degrees. Okay? A circle here has a point, has a diameter. A diameter is basically a line that goes straight through the middle from one point to the end, right? That full line. So that's why I put the diameter here to be 8 inches. A radius is basically half of a diameter, or it goes from the end of one circle to the middle point. That is the radius. So if diameter is 8 inches, that means the radius has to be 4 inches. That's why I put 4 inches on this side and 4 inches on this side, because two radiuses make up a diameter. 4, which when you add them gives you 8. Okay? Now, a circumference has a formula. 2 times pi is 3.14, a constant, times the radius, r. Okay? So this is how it looks like right here. So we have the pi, that one. We have that our diameter is 8 inches. And then we have that radius is 4 inches. We have all important that data. Let's put it together. So 2 times 3.14 times the radius, which is 4 inches. Let's solve it. I first do the like numbers first. So 2 times 4 is 8. So we have 8 times 3.14. Okay? Next up is when I multiply these two numbers, I do it like this. I like to put them vertically. Alright? And when you multiply them, I do it in a faster way. It'll be 25.12 inches. Okay, that's another thing to do. Don't forget the units. It's very important to remember to put the units. Okay? So that'll be our circumference. Our circumference is 25.12 inches. Okay? Now, our area. Area is simply pi r squared. So, pi is 3.14. Okay? R, we mentioned that is 4 inches, but we have to square it. So, when you mean squaring a number, it's basically 4 inches times 4 inches. That is all the same. We want to keep it simple and real here. Times 3.14. Okay? So we know that 4 times 4, I'm going to write that over here, is basically 16 inches squared times the 3.14. Okay? And when you multiply all that, 3.14 times 16, and you sum it up really fast, it'd be 50.24 inches, okay, squared. I don't know if all y'all got that. 50.24 inches squared. I just multiply faster to save time, but when you do the work, 3.14 times 16, it will give you that 50.24 inches squared. Okay, so that is our area. Okay, and that's how you do it. Simple and real. Okay, if you have any more questions about that, please write below a comment, and please subscribe. You can subscribe at the at my left side, which is your right side, in this page below. And remember, I'm here to keep it simple and keep it real so that we can all understand together. Until next time, and I'll see you in the next video.